If you're dreaming of a dessert that's not only incredibly easy to make, but also luxurious and elegant enough to dazzle guests at any dinner party, festive gathering, romantic date night, or even just an indulgent solo evening on the couch, then these No-Bake Strawberry Cheesecake Parfaits are precisely what you need. Picture this: spoonfuls of creamy, fluffy cheesecake, filling silky, tangy, and delicately sweet, perfectly paired with a buttery and slightly crunchy graham cracker crumble that provides the ideal contrast of textures. Crowning it all is a generous layer of juicy, glistening strawberry compote that adds a vibrant pop of flavor and color. These elements, when layered together in a clear serving glass or jar, create not just a dessert, but a stunning visual statement. Each serving becomes a miniature work of edible art, reminiscent of what you might find in the display window of a high-end patisserie. The varying textures and colors create an aesthetic harmony that invites indulgence even before the first bite. From the moment the spoon glides into the parfait, to the last satisfying scoop, the entire experience is one of delight. And the best part, there's absolutely no oven involved at any step of the process. That's right, this is a completely no-bake recipe, making it a top-tier option during hot summer months, when turning on the oven feels like an act of culinary bravery. It's also a lifesaver for those moments when you need a show-stopping dessert but have limited time or resources. With a little planning and just a handful of ingredients, you'll be amazed by what you can create. The beauty of these parfaits lies not only in their taste and appearance, but also in their impressive adaptability. Whether strawberries are at their peak in early summer or you're just feeling adventurous and want to try something different, the fruit layer can easily be transformed to suit your preferences. Think juicy blueberries, tangy raspberries, sweet peaches, or even a sunny tropical medley of mango and pineapple. You might even blend fruits together to create custom compotes, like a strawberry rhubarb twist or a blueberry lemon combination. Each variation offers its own flavor profile and personality, allowing you to play with combinations, colors, and seasonal availability. You could even create a rainbow of parfaits at your next brunch or celebration, impressing guests with a spectrum of fruity possibilities, each more delicious than the last. For those who enjoy a bit of flair, add food-safe edible flowers, color-dyed whipped cream, or a drizzle of fruit coulis on top for a restaurant-style finish that will wow everyone around the table. Let's begin by assembling the foundational components of the parfait. For the luscious strawberry compote, you'll want to gather approximately 250 grams of fresh, ripe strawberries. Rinse them gently under cold water to remove any dirt or residue. Then pat them dry with a clean towel. Hull the strawberries to remove the green stems, and dice them into small, even chunks to ensure uniform cooking. In a medium saucepan, add the chopped strawberries, along with 2 tablespoons of granulated sugar and a generous splash of freshly squeezed lemon juice, about 1 tablespoon. This simple yet essential combination brings out the natural sweetness of the strawberries, while the citrus adds a layer of brightness that keeps the compote lively and not overly sweet. Cook the mixture over medium heat, stirring occasionally to prevent sticking or burning. As the strawberries cook down, they'll begin to break apart, releasing their juices and transforming into a luscious, thickened sauce. After about 8 to 10 minutes of gentle simmering, you'll have a slightly chunky, deep red compote with a wonderfully fragrant aroma. Let it cool completely at room temperature. Then refrigerate for at least 15 to 20 minutes to ensure it's cold and set before layering. The compote can be made a day ahead, which is a great time saver if you're planning for guests. While the compote is cooling, it's time to turn your attention to the graham cracker crust, the delicious, crumbly foundation of your parfait. You'll need approximately 150 grams of graham crackers or digestive biscuits. Place them in a food processor and pulse until you achieve a fine, sandy consistency. If you prefer a more rustic texture, simply place the biscuits in a resealable plastic bag and crush them with a rolling pin. Transfer the crumbs to a bowl and mix in 75 grams of melted unsalted butter and 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. Stir well until the mixture resembles wet sand and all the crumbs are coated. This base will give your parfait a satisfying crunch and a touch of caramel sweetness. Divide the mixture evenly among your serving glasses or jars, using about 2 tablespoons per vessel. Press it down gently but firmly with the back of a spoon to form a compact layer. Place the glasses in the refrigerator while you prepare the next component. If you're making this dessert ahead of time, the crust can even be made and stored separately in an airtight container for up to 3 days. Now, for the heart of the parfait, the rich and creamy cheesecake filling. In a large mixing bowl, add 300 grams of full-fat cream cheese that has been brought to room temperature for easier mixing. Beat it until smooth and creamy, ensuring there are no lumps. Add in 100 grams of powdered sugar, 1 teaspoon of high-quality vanilla extract, and the finely grated zest of 1 lemon. This zest imparts a subtle citrus aroma that enhances the overall brightness of the dessert. Add a small pinch of salt to balance the sweetness and round out the flavor. In a separate bowl, whip 200 milliliters of cold heavy cream until stiff peaks form. This will add the light, airy texture that makes the filling so delightful. Gently fold the whipped cream into the sweetened cream cheese mixture, being careful not to deflate it. Fold slowly and deliberately until the mixture is fully combined and smooth, but still light and fluffy. For extra depth, you can even infuse the cream with a hint of orange blossom water or a touch of almond extract before folding. Assembly is where the magic comes together. Remove your chilled glasses from the fridge and begin layering. Start with a generous scoop or piped swirl of the cheesecake filling over the graham crust. Level it out with a spoon or offset spatula for a clean edge. Next, spoon on a layer of the cooled strawberry compote, allowing a bit of the sauce to run down the side of the glass for that tempting, drippy look. Repeat these layers if your glass allows cheesecake compote until you reach the top, ending with a flourish of bright, glossy strawberries. The layering process is not only visually satisfying but also creates a balanced bite with every spoonful, ensuring you experience all the flavors and textures together to finish. Get creative with garnishes that will elevate the presentation and add new textures. A fresh strawberry slice perched on the rim, a few white chocolate curls, a sprig of mint, or a sprinkle of crushed pistachios can all take the visual appeal to the next level. You might also consider a dusting of powdered sugar, a swirl of caramel sauce, or even a mini cookie tucked into the top. Let your inner artist run wild. If you're serving at a party, you could provide a garnish bar with bowls of toppings for guests to personalize their parfaits, turning dessert into a fun and interactive experience. Place the assembled parfaits in the refrigerator to chill for at least 3 hours. If you can wait overnight, even better, the flavors will meld and the filling will set beautifully. These parfaits are best enjoyed cold and can be stored in the fridge for up to 3 days, making them a great make-ahead option. Plus, they travel well, so they're perfect for potlucks, picnics, and outdoor celebrations. Just pack them in mason jars with secure lids and a ribbon tied around for a charming presentation. Hey, if you're loving this sweet treat, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more easy mouth-watering recipes like this. We've got plenty of desserts, quick meals, and foodie tips coming your way every week. Hit that subscribe button and join the fun. Let's take a moment to truly celebrate what we've created. These No-Bake Strawberry Cheesecake Parfaits are more than just a simple dessert. They are a complete sensory experience. The first spoonful delivers a cloud-like texture from the cheesecake, followed by the buttery crunch of the graham layer and the juicy, vibrant strawberry finish. Every bite feels indulgent, well-balanced, and just sweet enough to satisfy without overwhelming. Served in individual jars, they are elegant and practical at once, easy to portion, store, and serve. Perfect for entertaining, gifting, or a moment that turns any ordinary day into something special. And remember, The adaptability of this recipe means you can keep it fresh and exciting every time you make it. Try different berries, swirl in some caramel, add a dollop of lemon curd, or even blend in espresso powder for a coffee-infused twist. Let your imagination guide you. You might even experiment with layered parfaits that include brownie chunks, cookie crumbs, or flavored mousses. There's no limit to how creative you can get with this foundation. In the end, what truly makes these parfaits unforgettable is how they strike the perfect balance: sweet, yet tangy, rich, yet light, stunning yet achievable. They combine the comforting essence of homemade desserts with the elegance of a professionally plated dish. Once you've tried it, you'll want to return to it time and time again. So go ahead, make it, taste it, and fall completely in love. You absolutely deserve it.